మనసులో వార్ధక్యం సోకిని సంకల్పం కణకణంలోనూ పోరాట పటిమను కడవరకు జీర్ణించుకున్నటువంటి వైనం ముప్పేటలా మూర్తి భవిస్తే అది భారతీయ సైన్యం. ముఖ్య అతిథి వారు ఇచ్చేస్తున్నటువంటి సంకేతంగా బ్యూగ్లర్స్ కాల్.
Ladies and gentlemen, the buglers are calling and heralding the arrival of the Honorable Governor, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, who is the chief guest for today's program. The Honorable Governor has arrived and the Honorable Chief Minister is receiving her. Shri Chandrasekhar Rao, the Honorable Chief Minister, is introducing the civil and military dignitaries of the state to the Honorable Governor, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan.
ముఖ్య అతిథి వారికి హార్దిక స్వాగతం.
The Commandant, College of Air Warfare, Secunderabad, is now escorting the Honorable Governor, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, to the saluting dais. The parade will present the Rashtriya salute to the Honorable Governor. The Honorable Governor will now unfurl the national flag. I request all of you to please rise for the national anthem. Men and women in uniform to please salute the national flag. The parade commander will now seek the permission of the governor to march off the contingents. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Governor will now address the audience and the people of the state of Telangana. The
ముఖ్య
Honorable
అతిథి
Governor, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan.
ముఖ్య అతిథి వారి సందేశం.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य
state by implementing a plethora of innovative, unique and people-oriented schemes and programs within a short span of time has carved a niche for itself in the history of the country. Since the responsibility of the governing the state is entrusted to a leader, that is Honorable Chief Minister, who happened to lead the movement for the separate statehood for Telangana, it stood first and unique in the country in several sectors due to the planned and systemic efforts during the past 6.5 years and has been providing inspiration to other states to emulate Telangana. COVID vaccination. The entire year 2020 went through the difficulties due to the COVID-19 pandemic. We started the year 2021 with lot of optimism as the vaccination for COVID-19 on priority has been started and is being administered on priority basis. Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji's visit to Bharat Biotech International Limited in Hyderabad to review the development of the indigenous COVID-19 vaccine, Covaxin, gave great impetus to quicken the process. With the combined and well-coordinated efforts of the Government of India and the state government, the spread of the virus was effectively contained. By strict implementation of the lockdown and by offering the best medical treatment to the affected, the mortality rate in the state has been brought down to the lowest possible. A record number of above 76 lakh tests were conducted across the state by setting up the center even at the mandal level. In the state, 2 lakh tests were conducted for every 10 lakh population, as against national average of 1.39 lakh tests. Case fatality rate in the state is 0.54% as against national rate of 1.4%. The recovery rate in the state is 98.24% as against national rate of 96.8%. Thus, the state has been performing well in containing ill effects of COVID-19. From the bottom of my heart, I salute all the frontline warriors like medical and health department staff, police personnel, sanitary workers, journalists and other employees and volunteers who stood in the forefront in fight against COVID pandemic. The state government distributed 12 kg of rice and extended a financial help of 1,500 per month to each poor family who lost their livelihood during the lockdown. Free meals were served through Annapurna canteens. Special trains were arranged for the migrant workers to travel to their native places. The state government has incurred a huge revenue loss of 52,000 crore due to the distribution of activities caused by the pandemic. Despite the steep fall in the revenue, the state government continued all its welfare and social security schemes for the benefit of the poor. Palle Pragati. Translating separate statehood movement leaders' vision into reality, the living standards of the people in Telangana state have tremendously improved due to the creation of basic infrastructure facilities in the villages, in all villages. The Palle Pragati program transformed the villages in the state as role models in the country. Now, 12,765 gram panchayats have been provided tractors with tankers and trolleys as against 84 gram panchayats that had their own tractors at the time of formation of the state. Now, the villages in the state wear a festive look with clean and green surroundings. As a part of greenery initiatives, a record 91% of the saplings planted have survived in the rural areas. Each village in the state has one plant nursery. The state will have 19,470 village Prakruti Vanalu and is identified at 19,027 places and saplings were planted at 15,646 places. People voluntarily cleared all the unwanted vegetation, closed the unused open wells, bore wells and sewerage ponds through Shramadhan in Palle Pragati. Construction of dump yards is going on at 12,736 places and 91% of work are completed. At 9,023 dumping yards, compost facilities are being created. In order to avoid difficulty of performing the last rites of loved ones, the state government decided to construct one Vaikunta Dhamam at every village. The state government took special interest for constructing one Raitu Vedika at every cluster to facilitate the farmers to sit and deliberate farm-related issues. The construction of 2,580 Raitu Vedikas out of the targeted 2,601 has been completed. The state government has also decided to create drying platforms at 93,875 places in the state in the first phase, which will help the farmers to dry and thresh their produce. Earlier, Gram Panchayats were unable to pay their electricity bills on time, resulting in stoppage of power supply to the villages. With the initiatives taken up by the state government, now Gram Panchayats are able to pay their electricity bills in time. The state government is releasing 308 crore every month to the Gram Panchayats despite financial crunch due to COVID pandemic. This is enabling the Gram Panchayats to continue their developmental works. Owing to cleanliness, there is a drastic decline in incidence of dengue fever in this year. The central government conferred Swachh Sarveshan Award on the state as all the villages have been declared open defecation free. I appreciate all those who made it possible. I congratulate Panchayat Raj Department officials, Sarpanch, ward members, Panchayat secretaries and all those who took part in this endeavor. Pattana Pragati. Rapid urbanization is taking place in the state after its formation. The urban areas are being transformed into pollution-free, better living places. The state government is releasing rupees 148 crore every year to urban areas apart from release of additional funds to GHMC and other municipal corporations. There are 2,802 sanitation vehicles in the urban areas in the state. 2,004 more are arranged now. With this, 4,008